Okay, here we are, and today is the day to celebrate the 5th anniversary or 5th birthday. I'm guessing it starts there. I'm gonna go check around a few things first and maybe put on another outfit. So it looks like they've decorated. We have cute little balls in the fountain. Let's see what the inbox message is. So for the 5th anniversary, every year we throw a party to celebrate Sky's birthday, but this year we'll bring something special. It's not every day that Sky turns 5. We're calling Sky's 5th anniversary Skyfest. For 2 full weeks through July 26th, it combines in-person and real-life events for everyone to enjoy. It all begins at a special time, 5 p.m. on July 12th, Pacific Daylight Time. Once the event begins, meditate at a circle in Aviary Village near the Friendship Constellation statue, so the circle we saw just now. That will transport you to a special version of Aviary Village, which will be the center of the Skyfest party, with parades and decorations and a whole lot more. Where gates to the usual areas of Sky will stand, 3 familiar portals will take you to special locations instead. History of Sky Gallery, which will be Isle of Dawn, Art of Sky Gallery, Hidden Forest, Developer Talk Stage, Eye of Eden. Interesting. Why start at 5 p.m.? Because that's the same time that the in-person Skyfest celebration begins in Tokyo, Japan. For 2 days, the in-person event will have talks and presentations about all things Sky. We knew, though, that not everyone would be able to attend the in-person event, so that's why we're bringing some of that in-person gathering into the game. From July 12th through July 14th, we can watch special in-game live streams of talks and more at Skyfest. So we have a nice schedule of everything that's going on, and we may check some of those out. There's a lot in there, and we want to go play. So it looks like we have a new dragon. I wonder what happens if we step into its light. I'm gonna build something. Shared space. Cool. Okay. Now we do have somewhere we can go into. See what's back here, because normally this is the way to access the events. Okay, so that looks like that's basically the same. This gets us to the top of the office. That's a lot faster. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we have the presents that we can buy, which is a little doggy plush, and the things that I can get as many as I can. Should have plenty to get most of them. Might not want all of them though. So let's go find the tickets. Ooh, and the free stuff. I always snag the free stuff, which is why I have way too many spells. The birthday events have gotten much bigger over the years. Been here since the first one. Oh, there's little balloons. That's really cute. And more balloons. So many balloon spells. I wonder if they're hats. Yeah, they've got to be hats. I feel like they were here last year. Cool cloak. Just gonna snag the free stuff for now. And then eventually I might snag more. It's all very cute. I wonder where that cloak is. I'm guessing that's gonna be up here? In the shop? Yeah. That's a cool cloak. Interesting. Okay. I try that spell out actually. Let's see, where did it go? I have a few too many spells. I don't use them very often, so they kind of just build up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Get it for 5 minutes. Well, that's kind of pretty. Can't really see the constellation on the back, though. That is a nice cloak. Okay. So we are now looking around for the tickets. Could be anywhere. There'll probably be an event like dancing thing that'll get us one. I think last year watching a performance got you one. I think the shared space crystal. Let's see what there is. We don't know what the tickets look like yet. Just to figure that out. Oh, wait. Looks like there's one up here. No, that's just a star. I'll be able to see from up here though. Let's see. What might they look like? Usually they're pretty easy to find. Wait, this. Probably gonna explode something. Tends to be fun. Oh yeah, if someone was in there, it would have blown them up. Okay. Oh, there we go. No. What are we grabbing? I'm actually not sure what this is supposed to be grabbing. Except that it's not doing what we want it to do. I'm not sure what the point of being over here is. I'm supposed to be able to grab it, but it's not actually grabbing. Weird. Okay, leave that alone. If it's something that's not functioning, let's go back to the beginning. Those things to grab aren't functioning and they'll fix them. A lot of times when an event starts, things don't function super well in the beginning. But usually you can get a drink over here. Yeah, it's cute. And then you get a drink it. Just don't go away from it. We have Pete with gigantic speakers near the stage. What a party. Cool. Okay, so we still have not found where we get these tickets from. Okay, these are all... No, I don't want to join the player. I want to find the tickets. Usually they're way easier than this. Oh, there's a giant. It's cool. Okay, what else to do? There's a birthday cake, which is great. A little frustrating that I can't find these tickets. I cannot figure out what these do. Okay, we're gonna check the rest of the office because sometimes they're a little further down. In the hole. Don't go in, go down the side. I wanna go in. Come on, in. In. Okay, we're gonna go around the side. Okay. Luckily, I think they got rid of the dragon that patrols the sky, so you don't have to worry about getting caught by that, except Halloween time. Sometimes one of the tickets is in here. They might have said tickets, so you have to do events to get into them. Sometimes that happens. Oh, they have a closet here now. That's nice. Not sure how long that's been there for. Should just be to shared space. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. We'll go check the main area. Let's see. Okay, so there's event stuff in here, like usual. Oh, there we go. Looks like, I don't know, it's just floating pizza. That's not the ticket. Huh. It's a new floating pizza. Floating pizza wasn't there before. Okay. Main area, we have presents. Oh yeah, it's fun to surf in. Spew the sparkles. Okay. Tickets will be something that looks out of place. This just gives us a light. That's pretty new. I think last year the tickets were presents, but those are not them. There's lots of pizzas. There's nothing in that toilet. If there's something, usually it's in this one. Not this time. Okay. Just gonna have to search around. These pots just light and give off light. And this guy is just the one that gives off out the cloak. So it's not gonna be here. Yeah, okay. Keep searching. We got some fun balls. It really should be up top. Whatever the event tickets are, usually they're up top. And you can use the clouds to get back up there. I guess it is possible this is not the event area, since we did just kind of jump here going through a portal. We're gonna go find the portals again at home. Yeah. I'm guessing tickets are probably in the area they were telling us to go to. Okay, this looks like I actually portaled back into that area, because this is a group event, and that looks like where everyone's coming through. Yeah, so it would be return home. Okay, so that portals us into the event area, and I am guessing our tickets are going to be somewhere around here. I have to figure out what they are. So getting up a little higher usually helps, so we can find them. It's slightly less helpful that there's so many people in here. Oh, there's a floating something. There we go. Okay, so that's what the tickets look like. There should be 5. One that happens because of an event that we do, so we know what we're looking for. That's helpful. Now we just have to find them. Usually there's at least one up here somewhere. Whenever there's an event, half the time there's something. Hide and seek girl is not hiding one. It's a cute little game of hide and seek. Oh, there's another one, I think. Yeah. There's our second one. So there are groups of people gathered around them. So that might help us find the other 2, and then we'll figure out what event will give us the 3rd, the 5th. The 3rd that we're missing. Go up higher because sometimes there is one up here. Ah, okay. So there's another one. So we found 3. It's unlikely there'll be another one up here. Oh, but no, that's a person. Person will boost with the clouds, and we will... Ah, there's the last one. Well, it's nice that they give us the little echoes to find them. Okay, so then there will be some sort of event or thing to interact with that will give us the last one. We just have to find it. Shouldn't be too hard. It's generally pretty straightforward. I did see them setting up fireworks out here yesterday, so there's probably something in here to do that will give us the last one. Oh wow, everyone's huge. I wonder what everyone's doing here. Okay, so that's a place to return to the overworld, the main area. Said we can go through different portals to do different things. Let's see, it said dawn was one of them. But I do not actually see us going through anything. But again, we did not portal through the right way, so it is entirely possible that we can't return that way. So it looks like there's nothing this direction. So we might return home and then try entering this area the right way. So it doesn't quite have the stuff that it said it would. So I'm gonna go home and then I'm gonna enter this area the way I'm supposed to. Although it might have meant that we can only get at that stuff starting tomorrow. Can you check the instructions again really quickly? Let's see. So this is a Skyfest party. Yeah, we need those portals to take us places because we didn't just get taken anywhere, so I think I do need to enter from the way that they told us to in the first place. It's cool to know that there's a bunch of different areas to enter, but it is nice to have this one area. Let's see. Okay, so we're actually going to go through this the way we were supposed to in the first place and see what happens. Okay. So we are in. Looks like we're in the same area we just were in. I wonder if our house has anything to do with where the last one would be. It's definitely worth checking. Definitely getting more sunsets like this. Any change for this event? No. Nothing at home has changed. So we are going to head back out. Go home. And see what's up. Okay. So home is not the answer for the 5th one. We'll check if in this area... Oh, it actually sent us home. Okay, so we have to go back to the Skyfest area. And continue looking around for the 5th. There always is a 5th. We just have to find it. Usually it comes from an event. Okay, let's go see if that dark dragon does anything in here. That didn't really do anything out there. No, it's just a cute little statue. Okay. Wonder if this area, so that is a portal to the main area, so we don't need to go through that. We interacted with the guides and we didn't get anything. Sometimes doing a performance on that stage gives you something. So we might head back to the office area for that. Yeah, these portals aren't actually doing anything, so it must mean they'll portal us places later when the events are actually going on, because these are not active. Doesn't really sound like that's what they're saying. So this whole thing must just start. Well, it's supposed to, today's the 13th, so it should have started. Maybe they only open when an event is happening. I'm guessing that is probably what's going on. Oh yeah, this is the same kind of thing where, I think it was last year with the Season of Aurora, broke the Book of World, the Guinness record, however you say it, for most players in the same location. Okay. Let's see. It is a celebration and might as well dress up right. So one of my favorite outfits is... Where are you? Ah, yes, this one. This is a fun one that was an ultimate gift a while back. It's the Phoenix, and I just really enjoy it. It's a little hard to see in this area, but that's okay. Okay. There has to be something we can interact with that will get us that 5th ticket. Not what I'm looking for. I want to see how many tickets we have so far. I gathered 4. So there's either a 5th one hiding somewhere, or there's something we have to do to get the 5th one. That's what I'm going to figure out. If we head through here, we get back to the office. No, if we head through here, we've been sent to Aviary Village. Apparently this portal just... No, we are not in Aviary Village. We are up at the top. Guessing... I don't know why... Okay, so these are supposed... okay, because I had a spell on, it didn't give me these. But you can grab them temporarily. Oh, what is that one from? I don't remember what this one's from. It had to be one of the Days of Rainbow one. Okay, so there should be something we can do here that will get us the final ticket. Sometimes it's watching a performance, sometimes it's giving a performance. It will be something. Okay, so something is actually going on now. Could be watching it that does it. Then usually a ticket will pop up on one of the sides. Let's see. I'm gonna wait and see just for a second if anything happens. It's just cycling through random screens, it looks like. I don't think I'll be interacting with another player. It usually isn't. Sometimes it is. I guess for the Chinese New Year one it was. So the question is, what gives us the final one? I guess it is possible there is not a 5th. It does look like we have infinite light up here right now. If you want to sit and gather light, this is a good place to be because it looks like the stage keeps giving it off, or this dance floor keeps giving it off, as does the birthday cake. So they're short little spells. The lights going on. Okay, please gather the stage for our next performance. So if we're going to get another ticket, it will come from watching something up here, most likely. So we'll just sit here and watch for a second. while we're watching this, I'm gonna go check and see, because the wiki will tell us how many we can get per day. Okay, so it looks like it actually is only 4. Unless nobody's figured out what the 5th is yet. Usually the beta players do post these. So they've been through it before. You can see. Okay, so it's just easier to buy extra tickets. Gives us a 5th. So we don't need to wait here, and that is actually everything that we have going. We just get more light by sitting here. A lot of people just dropped in. It's quite a wad. We don't have to watch that. Unless we actually want to sit and watch performance and interact with it, which is not really my thing. I actually am not a fan of these group areas. I preferred it a little bit before they introduced these. I know it's some people's thing, it just is not mine. I preferred things like the trials. Got those for a second. So I am going to head home. We grabbed all the light we can get from this area. And we can go and exit the festival. Other than there just being a lot of people, I really don't like the floating kids and the fact that you can't really fix it unless you know people. So you'll never be able to fix all the weird, disembodied, floating little sky kids. Kinda wigs me out a little. So I prefer not to be in those areas if I can help it. Just gonna check out what's different around here. So we have the guide that'll lead us through there to where the gifts are. We have nice little banners. I wonder if the cafe is any different. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it got decorated or anything either. Let's see if they feed us anything different. Looks like it's the same little cinnamon roll. Okay. Nothing different here. So I will head out this direction and we'll see what's up with the fireworks that are set up here. Doesn't look like they're doing much. We do have our way to enter into Skyfest if we want to. Still not sure when the portals are going to take us to the places they said they would. But since there is not as much to do right now, we're gonna just go do our dailies. I think it said forest. Yeah, we're heading to forest to do our dailies. Okay, since darkness has fallen, it is not going to bother us in this area at all, which is great. We can just go peacefully gather our dailies. Yeah. Even without reading what the dailies are, there's a rainbow. Go find the candles. Or go sit by it. You can find the pile of rocks to sit by. It's going to be one of the two if you don't feel like clicking up to check. Someone has opened the door for us, which is great. Just gotta wait it out for a second. Okay. Oh, wow. Door's almost closed on us. That's different. Okay. Just grabbing the light that's on the path to the dailies. It is a good way to grab some light if you don't feel like doing a full light run. You can just snag whatever light is there. So I guess I should check what they are. Candles at the end of the rainbow, ancestors table, orange light, and chuckling. Here, gotta see that again. Chuckling Scout's memory. Something with the bubbles. That might be the one over here. If not, I know where all the others are, so I'll just check them. Okay, it's neither of these. Chuckling Scout might be in the end area. But I know where each of them are, and it's pretty easy to tell which one's glowing, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. Still not opening up. There we go. Okay. Might as well melt the darkness while we're here. I know that this spirit is from the treehouse season, so I just have to remember where each of those is. Let's see if any of them are orange and glowy. No, and oh hey, it's the right time period for the rainbow to show up, because it is 5 o'clock where I am. So we get the cool rainbow. That's one of those fun little in-game things. Little secrets. And we still are not getting the light balls, so I'm guessing this is just currently malfunctioning. I am charged up. We're gonna fly out here so we can get a good look at that rainbow. So isn't it pretty? It happens every day. I don't know if it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 5 p.m. wherever you are. But there you go. We have a cool little rainbow. And it happens daily. I'm not sure I might make it up there. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll get there before my light goes out. Okay, so since it wasn't one of the ones in here, that does mean we need to head to the final area. If you want to gather your light on the way, that's perfectly fine. Means Chuckling Scout is one of the final two at the last treehouse. And the question is, yeah, there we go. The other one is the one that blows bubbles. So this one, I feel like this one's a slightly more annoying one to gather. Definitely one of the places where if you happen to have an umbrella, it is a good time to bring it around. They're running around in the rain a lot here. There's a lot of falling in the water. But it is nice that these two little characters are attached. And there's that. And we got it. Then we just need to go to the ancestors table, I think. Oh, the orange light too. Okay, so we don't actually need to light that. So I am going to go track down the orange light, which is a pain in the butt for anybody who doesn't have very many wings. Remember when I first had to deal with this? I guess it hasn't always been around because the orange light didn't even show up until the Forgotten Ark season, which was honestly pretty early on. Ooh, but we got it when it's diving. That's great. It's the easiest time to get it when it dives. There we go. It's actually really easy. Now we just need to go find a light bloom before we lose light. So we'll sit on it and charge for a second. Then I will head back. Okay. Just need to get to the sunny forest, which should be easy enough. I have plenty of wings and enough light. And there are birds. And I can charge out the birds. And I can glide. Now, because I've done this plenty of times, I know I can make it over there in 2. But if you haven't, I'd say don't necessarily risk it because I would assume, I haven't checked and I don't know if there's a way to check, but I would assume that this is the area people lose wings in most often. Because if you're in Wasteland, if you are a halfway decent player, it's pretty easy not to get hit by a dragon. But here seems slightly less dangerous, so it's going to be a lot easier to accidentally lose some wings. And just because I would like some more, I'm going to dive into the clouds. And we are almost at the ancestors' table. Just as soon as the butterflies let me down. Much as I like butterflies, they can be very, very irritating. Come on. That would be all of our dailies. So I'm going to head home and turn those in. So I get my candles because it's always very annoying to have done the dailies and then forget to turn them in. And then you don't get your candles, which is sad. Especially when you're trying at the very last minute. There was a chunk of time, which is the other reason that most of my friends aren't around on here anymore, where I would play. I could get 2 days done if I played essentially every other day on either side of the reset. So I would sometimes play both days and try and get it in, and I would be gathering all the candles, and then it would reset to the next day, and I would have gathered 3 of the dailies, and then I wouldn't be. Oh, they had a reset. I wonder if they got rid of the bug. Nope, still there. No, but it says it's in a different area now. Huh. I know we grabbed that. Weird. Because I swear it was over in the other section a minute ago, last time we checked. Interesting. Guess I might as well go check that out. I might make that a tomorrow thing, so I think I'll be done for today. And that'll be that for having checked out the anniversary birthday area. go do those dailies every day and hopefully gather enough stuff up. So I'm going to say goodbye for today, and I will see you tomorrow.